grocery stores. So let's get started. Solutions and how everything is handled. So we have the Inventory++ app that handles EBT, SNAP, and Split. We also utilize that same app to handle the food bucks and the double up program. Okay. We have age verification technology utilized by the Customer++ app. That same app is utilized to work with manufacturer coupons, work with manufacturer loyalty program, or just in general accept any coupon out there. That same app could also be expanded into, gathering and exporting customer data, in-store loyalty program. So this right here would be the loyalty program that a manufacturer, any one of the manufacturer out there is driving. And this right here is a loyalty program that the store themselves initiate, right? So think about it this way. They participate in this program. They run and own this one, okay? And then there is an option to have a consumer loyalty app, right? So you can have like a simple loyalty program where it's like a punch card solution, right? So come in 10 times and we'll give you something, right? So people come in, and every time you come in, you tell them how many times they've come in, let's say on a receipt. Okay, so that's a rudimentary sort of approach. And then you can have a more involved approach where a consumer has their own loyalty app. It shows them how many times they've come in, what they've bought, what kind of coupons they have, or whatever, the benefits, the discounts, all the stuff that the store lists, it shows up on that loyalty app for consumer, right? Lottery payouts, we put that into the compliance because we also have bottle returns. That app is called Negative Tender app, and that same app could be utilized also for the vendor payouts or the coupon redemption, or for owner draw, or for any other payout reason. Okay, as we're talking about fees or taxes, we have ability to tax any surcharge, or we can charge state recycle value or any other fee that the government requires. There could be any fee for any reason that a merchant can run using this app here. Mix or Match app is the app that helps configure manufacturer discounts like Coke or Monsters, those deals. Also, it is an app that works with sell-by-weight items. So it could be used to discount perishable items based on the schedule. It could be used to discount items to clear shelves, or it could also be utilized to issue discounts to employees and customers or senior citizens, for instance, right? Lastly, we're talking about unitary management for compliance reasons, if we want to. We're talking about scanning meat and poultry from packagers, right? So there could be a packaging somewhere that brings us products that are already have these barcodes in them, or we could use label printing scale at the prep station, deli, meat market, cheese, and use any custom barcode parsing. So all of that is handled with barcode parser. Now, a lot of functionality. However, you have to consider the fact that not all merchants will need all of these things. But if they do, that's wonderful. And because you have listened or witnessed this particular training, you are privy to the special pricing, because what you see here is not actually publicly available. So this right here is the a la carte pricing for the items that I've described. Let me kind of just go again from the price point of view. For example, EBT and SNAP Split cost $9.99. That's all you need to pay to get this functionality. If we're talking about food bugs double up functionality, then $19.99 is the price, which includes all of this, right? If all you need is just age verification, then $9.99 is enough. And that would also include the ability to accept manufacturer coupons, right, for $10 a month. If you're talking about having your own in-store loyalty program, and then it would be $19.99, right? If you're talking about having your in-store loyalty program with consumer loyalty app, then we're talking $39.99. So you can see how it's not all of these, it's a progression, right? So it could be either the $9, the $19, or the 39, but it's not all three, essentially, is what I'm trying to say here. Negative Tender app is just $6.15 a month, and that's it, and it includes the functionality that's needed. Same thing for these two, right? So advanced fees is $10.15, make sure match is $10.15, and then you have the barcode parser that can either be $9.99, $12.99, or $19.99. And the $10 a month just gets you like a standard barcode scanning. That's for the most part what you would want. The $12.99 provides custom barcode parsing. So if you're getting some barcodes that are not standard, the custom will handle it. And the unit term management gets you into the $19 category. So that's how a la carte pricing works. And if you were to get everything at the most highest price, you'd end up at over $100, I think, eventually, which is why we have these things here. So what I'm saying is if you found this recording, or if you were present today on this webinar, you can ask for this pricing. Just reach out at info@csiworks.net and say that you've seen this pricing at this webinar, and we will honor it. And the pricing is such that for $39.99, we will provide you with this functionality, right? So EBT and the food box, age verification, we'll give you the negative tender to handle the payouts, we'll give you the advanced fees to handle the taxes and surcharges and the recycle values, and we'll also give you the barcode parser with unit term management. Right, so if you calculated it, it would be way more than $39.99. Now, $59.99, basically, you still have this one, but now you would be able to accept all the manufacturer coupons from anybody, and also accept loyalty program from anybody. You get the idea, right? So how this works. And for $79.99, everything. Now, to get this pricing, simply reach out at info@csiworks.net and just mention that you've seen it on this particular webinar or training session. Now, let me move on.